Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. If this is the first time you've seen my face, I would love it if you subscribed as I post videos every Thursday at 5 PM. As you will have seen in last week's video, I am moving to Thailand for a year to teach English. If you haven't seen that video, I will link up here. Today I am in the same spot as I was at the start of that video because I'm currently packing my bags. I leave in about 3 days. I won't be able to pack everything, but right now I've just been sort of chucking stuff into a suitcase and I've laid out most of my clothes because the clothes that I'm taking to Thailand I don't need to be wearing right now because it's October in Scotland and it will not be the same weather as October in Thailand. I'm going to be packing 2 suitcases and I'm flying with Emirates, so they've given me I think a 30kg baggage allowance, but that can be split up into how many bags that you want, so I'm hoping that both of my 2 bags can be checked in and then I can just take my kanken on the plane as hand luggage. See how that goes because I am nervous about overpacking. I'm sure some people will think that I've packed too much and some people will think that I've packed too little. For me, this is the first time technically like moving out of like my bedroom, that I live in my family home, and the fact that I have to like pack my life up into 2 suitcases is a little bit daunting. So without further ado, let's just start packing. This video will be filmed over a few days, like I said, because I can't physically pack everything right now because some stuff I need until the very last minute. But we're going to start figuring things out and putting some things in today. So I've actually already filmed this clip which took 12 minutes and the file has corrupted. So as you can see, I've actually already packed my things into my packing cubes, but now I'm going to take them out, show you what they are and then put them back in because the file corrupted. So now I've just got to unpack and then pack everything again for YouTube videos. So I hope that you like this video. It's a bit of a mishmash because I just ended up wanting to like squeeze things in here and there. I'm going to start with this one. These packing cubes are from Amazon and I like them because they're mesh at the front so you can see what's in them quickly, and they also have a little holder thing at the top here. So as you can see, I've got a pile of loose clothes here which basically can't fit into any of these packing cubes, but I can kind of squeeze down the side of the backpack that I'm going to put them in. I've just got 2 little bandeau tops which will take up no space at all, and then 1 pair of pajamas. I've also got 2 nighties which are in here. This is just a little pair of like legging short pajamas with a baggy top, which I like. So those are my only loose pieces of clothing. I also have a microfiber towel just in case there's no towel in my apartment or anything when I get there and I don't have time to buy one, or it's just always handy to have a microfiber towel as like a yoga mat or something, so I'm going to bring that. How I started this was I tried on all the clothes that I wanted to take last night because in Scotland I'm not wearing these clothes on a daily basis that I'm going to be taking with me. So I wanted to make sure that 1, I still fit into all of these clothes, and number 2, I still liked all of these clothes. And some of them ended up in a maybe pile, but I ended up having a little bit more space than I thought I would, so I've taken a couple of things which I might end up leaving there, I'm not sure about, but I'll let you know when I get to those. But this is my first one. These are my 2 nighties that I talked about earlier, so that makes all the pajamas that I'm bringing with me. And then this is my underwear little packing cube. I think I've got 3 sports bras, 2 Calvin Klein bralettes, 2 normal bras, and then I've got a bunch of these little black trainer socks because I have to wear black socks for my teaching uniform obviously. So I've got a few like normal pairs of socks, but most of the socks that I'm going to be bringing are these black ones. I've also got 7 pairs of pants and I'm obviously going to wear a pair of pants on the plane. I might end up adding some more pants to here. But also there's tons of laundrettes in Thailand dotted all over the place for dirt cheap, and they wash and press everything for you. I'm not really worried about that. Also, if I need something or I like want to buy something, there's shops all over Thailand as well, so I'm not really worried about the volume that I'm bringing, except that perhaps it's too big. But I know that this is so subjective. Like, you might look at this video and think, oh my god, she's brought so much stuff, too much stuff, which I probably have. I'm leaning more towards that side, and some people might look at this and think, oh my god, how has she done that? I would need so much more. But to bear in mind that essentially I'm packing my life away for a year. I think I'm doing alright to be packing these clothes for a year, and obviously my airport outfit is going to be my bulkier clothes. This next packing cube I think is my bottoms. So I've got 2 pairs of gym leggings here which I will be wearing to work out in. I've got a pair of culottes which is really handy for when you need to cover up your knees for the temples and everything. And obviously for the chub rub, talking of chub rub, I've got these chub rub shorts from Snag Tights which I would really recommend. And I've got a pair of black biker shorts and 1 pair of like joggy shorts and 2 pairs of like dressier outfit shorts. 1 is black and 1 is just like tropical patterns. So those are all of the bottoms that I'm bringing. This next packing cube I think is like dresses, play suits and my t-shirts and tops. At the top here I've got 2 sort of loose crop tops which I will be wearing for like if I need to cover my shoulders for a temple. They'll be good to just wear day by day, but they're also mainly my gym tops that I wear with my gym leggings. I bought this black sort of workout material longer top, which I think will be handy just to have like a plain black top as well as for working out. Then I've got this play suit, which I was thinking about not taking because it ties up at the back, and I was thinking every time I need to pee I'll need someone with me to help me tie it up. But I think I'm just going to try and tie it at the front. But if I don't like it, I can just leave it somewhere in Thailand. And I've got two little dresses with the square necks and another purple play suit here. I've got a sort of hibiscus dressier style halter neck dress. And I've got two of these little strappy crop tops that are from ASOS too. They're exactly the same because when I went to Thailand last year, I had a top exactly like this from Primark, but because it was from Primark, the strap started to break by the end of my trip, but I was wearing it every day. So I thought I'll just buy two of the same one and take them with me when I'm away. And then I've just got this little pink Zara crop top as well. I bought this bikini on eBay and it doesn't exactly fit me right, but I thought it's not going to take up much space, so I'll bring it anyway. This is my only swimsuit, so I'm going to be bringing one swimsuit and I think 4 bikinis. This is another bikini, this is another one, and then this one looks very similar to this one, but it's fine. And then this one has essentially got my uniform for my teaching in it. I have a black knee-length skirt and just a normal white shirt. I've got 2 white shirts and 2 black skirts. They're the same of each one that I bought from Matalan, and I'm just bringing them so that I have like enough clothes. I think they're going to give us 2 shirts when we get there. I just wanted to have enough just in case, and also I'm a sweaty person, so I need to have enough shirts, and I'm probably going to keep a deodorant at the school that I'm teaching at anyway. But that, I think, is all the clothes that I'm going to be taking, bar like my airport outfit and maybe a couple extra pants. So I'm going to pack all this up again now, and we'll resort to the clips where I was blissfully unaware that the one before had just corrupted. So hope you enjoy. I'm also going to put my like school shoes that I bought for teaching in the bottom of my backpack because they're clean. I haven't worn them anywhere yet, so I'm not worried about getting anything else dirty, and I can like stuff things in them, which will be quite good. And yeah, I just needed some closed toe shoes, so I bought these from Skechers because I'm going to be on my feet a lot, I think, and I know that Skechers is a good brand, so I just bought these, which are going to be my teaching shoes, which means that I'm actually bringing more shoes than I would normally, so don't judge me for the amount of shoes that I'm bringing, okay? I can feel you. Once you've seen all the things, all the places, I hope it means that you'll come home. This is my packing situation right now. I've also got this bag as well, but I'll run you through what's in that later on. This is the bag that I packed with you yesterday. This is my 40-litre Quechua backpack. I've got a couple of like bags of things that I want to put in bags when I'm packing, so I've got them out there, and I've started to pack like my airport outfit, my joggies, got things charging, I've made a thing of my documents, I've got a pile of things over here, my makeup brushes are drying, and I'm going to put my hair products in this makeup bag as well. So I'm also waiting for my mum to come home because I want her to help me weigh my bag because I don't trust myself to do it myself on the scales. So I'm going to weigh that Quechua bag. I want the Quechua bag to be about 7 kilograms, which I don't think is going to happen because I have to take into consideration not only my flight from Glasgow to Phuket, but my flight from Phuket to Bangkok afterwards, and obviously that's a domestic flight, so the baggage allowances are going to be a lot less. And I think my baggage allowance for my flight from Phuket to Bangkok is checked baggage 20 kilograms, one bag is 7 kilograms, and then like a personal item, which is going to be my kanken. So I need to sort of strategically place things in different bags to make sure that I meet both of the Emirates to Phuket flight allowance and also my Phuket to Bangkok domestic allowance. My room has been constantly messy for the past 2 days, but I don't know how else to organise my life without my room being messy, so I'm slightly stressed. Good morning everyone, I leave tomorrow morning, which is really crazy, but honestly I'm trying not to think about it too much. And I know I should be really excited, but I'm just trying not to think of it at this point because I'm scared I'll freak myself out. But anyway, I weighed my Quechua backpack last night and I've got my stuff out of the wash. I've done everything that I need to wash is washed, and my Quechua backpack is just over 8 kilograms, which is good. For my domestic flight, things will be a little bit more difficult. Like I need to have a 20 kilograms and a 7 kilograms. So I'm going to do a bit of jiggery pokery once I get there, or maybe just like wear everything for the flight from Phuket to Bangkok, but I'll worry about that closer to the time. I've got a week in Phuket first. So what I'm going to do is I've got my backpack there, which I still need to run you guys through, but I've just been like throwing stuff in. That's like my things backpack, and I'm going to try and put some of the stuff into my Quechua backpack because I'm a little bit worried right now because it's basically full, and I've still got the things that I'm like using every day right now that I still need to add, like my toiletries, my makeup bag, my hair products are still needing to go in that backpack, and it's full. I'm going to try and put some more stuff in like the sides of my Quechua backpack and see if I can maneuver something there, and then after I've done that I'll run you through this backpack. But all I added to my Quechua one was a bum bag and a tote bag because I think those will be really useful, and obviously I've got my flip-flops in the front, and I've also squeezed in a book behind the flip-flops because I'm trying to take as many books with me as possible, which is probably a bad idea, as well as I've got my Kindle, but I figured I've got the books at home, I might as well try and read them whilst I got them, because I really don't want to have to buy them on Kindle when I know that I've got them at home, which I will have to do for a few of them. I'm going to go and get my PCR test today, and I'm nervous for some reason that I will be positive. So I've propped you on top of my pile of clothes that I'm going to be wearing on the flight tomorrow, so if you fall, I'm very sorry, but I can't be bothered to go and set up like a tripod right now. So I'm going to run through a couple of things that I've got in, like I've bought everything in like bags basically to put into here, so I'm going to try and fit some in like the side pockets around this backpack here. So this small one has got some earrings, some clips, some baubles, a facial oil, my Tipex, a rose quartz, my spare clear nose rings, a spare like head for my electric toothbrush. It's just like bits and pieces that I didn't want floating randomly around, so I'm going to try and fit this in my Quechua backpack somewhere. So that can go in there. Hopefully nothing will break or leak, but it should be fine because it's in a bag. This little bag has got like bamboo toothbrush, La Roche-Posay facial SPF, deodorant wipes, earplugs, some like itch creams and stuff, and a Calpol 6 Plus because I can't take pills, so I'm taking a whole thing of Calpol 6 Plus as well as a sachet of Calpol 6 Plus, because even if you think I'm silly and it's a placebo, it still works for me, and I'd rather have that than nothing available to me in Thailand. It looks very silly right now, but I've managed to squeeze those two things at the side, and I think I can also put something in the top. I think I'm just going to stick this little thing of pads in the top and then leave the Quechua backpack as is. So I think that is my Quechua backpack done. I don't think I can squeeze anything else into this, so I'll move on to this one and show you what I've got so far. Like I mentioned, there's still things to be added, which is concerning me, but it'll all be fine, it'll all be fine. This little bag isn't finished yet, but it's got like some electricals in it. It's got like my Canon charger, the battery charger, my external hard drive, my Kindle charger, a little wind muff for my Canon, so I'm gonna add a few more wires and things to this one. So I've got like my first layer of things in the backpack, which includes 8 Dove Maximum Protection deodorants, which you might think is silly, but I really like that deodorant, and I have heard that they favour spray deodorant in Asian countries, and spray deodorant just does not cut it for me, so that is going to be hopefully enough supply. My mum is coming to visit me in April, so hopefully she can bring me some over if I need some over. I've got disposable photos that I've already printed. My grandma got me these like travel plugs that you just like place down on the sink or in the bath, which I think will be really helpful. I decided to just show you so you can see everything a bit easier. So here's my deodorants with my disposable and my plugs underneath. I've got some pads at the side there. I've got like a 6-pack of tissues because tissues are always handy, especially when you go to the toilet in Asian countries. Pack of sunglasses. These are a like 6-pack of Thai adapters. I'm also going to be taking my, what's it called, like the extension lead that's beside my bed, but I need to use that right now. So I've got my tie plugs in there, and I don't know how many plugs like my apartment room will have, which is why I want to take the extension cord. Also got a little Christmas candle, which is probably a very silly idea, but I had that just left over from last Christmas, and I thought it would kind of help me get into the festive season a bit easier when it comes round. Don't really think they celebrate Christmas that much over there, so it'll be nice to have something that's a little bit festive and homely. I've also got my resistance band and some command hooks because I'm also going to be hopefully taking my calendar, which maybe is a silly choice, but I wanted a English calendar and I've already started using this for like most months of the year. I've also got a new Kodak that I'm going to use, iPhone chargers that I just had in my drawer, which I thought I would just take with me. Some razors. I've got a new notebook that my grandma gave me and my travel notebook. Another pair of sunglasses. Got some travel sun cream here, and that's everything that's on like the first layer of my backpack. I'm gonna miss you. I also have books, which I'm gonna put at the bottom because if you know anything about packing, you know that the heaviest stuff should go at the bottom where like your hips are. So I've got 3 books going in this bag, which is 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, because I've heard that it's really good, so if I need to pass the time that will probably grip me. And then I've got these 2 books, which are the first 2 in like a mystery series. It's set in Laos. On to these 2 big bags here. What has this got in it? This is basically more toiletries. Why do I have so many toiletries? I've got plasters, I've got Compeed, I've got After Sun, I've got hair oil, I've got a mini shampoo and deodorant, shampoo and conditioner. I've got some loose Lemsip, I've got some travel toothpastes, I've only got 2, and I've got 4 of these because these are my favourite sun cream, and I know that sun cream can be expensive when you're already out there, so I thought I would just get a head start, which is also taking up quite a lot of space in my bag, and so is this. But, you know, I need my good skin and I need my curly hair. In this glossy bag I have got 2 bug sprays, a travel detergent, a body spray, and I've got 5 of these little travel like diluting juice things because I really like diluting juice. I can't really drink normal water, so I thought I would bring like 5 of them for quarantine or whatever, and I can just add to them until I find some diluting juice, hopefully in Thailand. Also got my Calpol 6 Plus, like I showed you earlier. I have got 2 hats here. One is a bucket hat and one is a cap. Now, you know what? I'm not going to take the cap because I never wear hats anyway, so I don't even know why I'm bringing the bucket hat. But it takes up no space. And I've also got my pills. That's what my bag is looking like right now, so it looks full. And I've still got things to add. This is all the stuff that I'm going to be taking in my hand luggage, which is going to be my kanken. So I think I'm going to like practice packing that now. I obviously will still need to be using my laptop, so I'm just going to pack it and then probably unpack most of this. Just going to practice putting things in the kanken. So I've got my laptop in there. I'm going to put my portable chargers and their charging pieces, a packet of tissues. Obviously I will have like my passport out and stuff, but this is like my teaching documents, and then these are like my get into the country documents. Next up, I am packing Before the Coffee Gets Cold, Tales from the Cafe, which I'm about to start reading, my Thailand guidebook, which my work kindly got me as a leaving present, and my Kindle. My worldwide adapter, my sleep mask, my earplugs, and one of my diluting juice things. I'll be packing my travel toothbrush, obviously in like one of the clear hand luggage liquid bags. Some batteries because you're not supposed to take them in checked baggage. And then I've just got some snacks, so I've got yogurt covered raisins, Sour Patch Kids, and a couple of these little cereal bars. And then in case my checked luggage gets lost, I'm also packing in my hand luggage my deodorant, my hairbrush, and a pair of pants. I'm also going to be packing a pair of chopsticks just in case I need to like eat anything, and my current disposable camera. I have some Thai baht left over from my trip before that I've got in this little purse thing, and I've got my little electrical thing full of SD cards and batteries. And then I'm also going to be taking this camera right here and my GoPro on its little floaty stick, and I've also got my Manfrotto tripod so that I can have all my electricals on me. And then I'm taking my little pencil case, which has got like nail clippers, pads, my pillows and everything in it, and then obviously my purse. Okay, so this is pretty heavy, but it's good to know that everything fits in here. This is what my hand luggage kanken will look like, and then I'm also going to clip on or carry my little travel pillow my work also got me as a leaving present, and it's got a zip around it and it's a pillow because there's a blanket inside, so you can have one or the other, which I think is really cool. I've still got my makeup, which is in this bag, and then I'm going to add these 3 hair products into it when I've used them tomorrow morning. This is the extension cable that I'm going to be taking tomorrow morning as well. Obviously some of those chargers are going in my hand luggage actually, so my hand luggage will be probably full, and my AirPod and my water bottle. I'll also put my toothbrush in my hand luggage in case my other luggage gets lost. I can still brush my teeth, but the charger will be going into that bag there. And I'm also bringing some Scottish flags for the little kids, so I've got to fit them in as well. I also want to bring my 2 teddies, so I've got to fit them in, as well as this notebook, my fake tan stuff, and my shampoo, conditioner and cleansing balm and flannels. Can I do it? Tune in tomorrow to find out. I'm not stressed at all. So for shoes, I'm bringing these, which are going to be like any hiking, or I don't think I will be hiking, but these are like any workout shoes that I'll be doing. I've got flip-flops in the front there, and I've got my Birkenstocks in there, and also my slipper sliders. So I'm going to be bringing 5 pairs of shoes actually, because I have my work ones in there as well that you saw earlier. And then I think this is my finished packed suitcase. I've got a few things in there like Scottish flags to take to the children, and my 2 teddies, and I'm going to put my extension lead in the outside there. So I'm just waiting for my toiletries to dry because they were in the shower, and then I'll pop them in there and put these things in as well. I don't think I'll be able to carry them at all at the same time, because I think I would just topple over and die. So I think I'm either going to have to get my mum and my dad to help me carry them, because I'm checking both the bags in, and then when I get to Phuket I'm going to have to get one of those trolley things to take out to the taxi. But I think that wraps up this video, and that is my bags fully packed. I'm filming this at the same time that I'm filming the intro obviously, so I haven't packed my bags yet, but you will have seen me pack all my stuff into 2 bags and 1 hand luggage, which is so exciting, and I hope that I managed to fit everything in. I'm a little bit nervous, this is why I wanted to film this video and do a trial run, but I hope that you enjoyed this video and I hope that it was helpful. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe, as I post videos every Thursday at 5 PM, and I'll see you guys next week for a brand new video. Bye!